when I was 21.
What's going on, guys? Koogs46 here, bringing you another MLB The Show 17 video. Yesterday, during one of the live streams that San Diego Studios did, they decided to reveal the top 10 live series at each position and actually show off all those ratings. Now, really quick, just a disclaimer, do not pay attention to the inside edge numbers on the card. Those are not final. They're still working with inside edge. There's not even any games for inside edge to go off of because they're not using spring training data. So if you see a player that's either rated up or down, don't worry about that at all. Just take the base rating on the card, and that's their true overall at the launch of MLB 17. So we're going to start off with the starting pitchers. Obviously, number 1 is Clayton Kershaw at a 99 overall. Max Scherzer and Chris Sale are both 93 overalls. Noah Syndergaard, Corey Kluber, Jake Arrieta, and Madison Bumgarner are all 92 overalls. And then Steven Strasburg, John Lester, and Johnny Cueto are all 90 overalls. So now we're moving over to relief pitchers. We're going to start off with Andrew Miller. He's a 96 overall diamond. Dylan Betances gets a diamond this year at being a 90 overall. Nate Jones from the Chicago White Sox, 85 overall gold. And then Sean Doolittle, Addison Reed, Hector Rondon, Pedro Strop, Will Harris, Carson Smith, and Kyle Barklow, all 84 overall silvers. Now let's move over to the closing pitchers. Some really good stuff here, guys. Kenley Jansen's going to be a 95 overall diamond. Zach Britton, a 92 overall diamond, as well as Aroldis Chapman, 92. Wade Davis, a 91. Mark Melancon, 89 overall gold. Seungwon Oh, an 87 overall gold, along with Cody Allen. Osuna is an 86, and so is Craig Kimbrell. And then Familia is going to be an 85 overall gold. Now we're going to take a look at the catchers. Really not a lot of depth here, guys. The first two dudes are pretty good, but other than that, it starts to go downhill pretty quick. So we got Buster Posey sitting at a 92 overall diamond, Jonathan Lucroy an 87 gold, Wilson Ramos, Yadier Molina, Salvador Perez, and Gary Sanchez are all going to be at 84. Russell Martin is going to be at 83. Yasmani Grandal and Mesoraco are going to be at 82, and then Matt Wieters is an 81. Now we're going to move over to first base. We got some good depth here. We got Miggy and Goldie finishing out the top two spots. 92 for Miggy, 91 for Goldie, 91 also for Joey Votto. Rizzo actually a gold at 89. Freddie Freeman's an 88. Edwin Encarnacion is an 86. Matt Carpenter is an 85. Will Myers and Brandon Belt both at 84 overall. And Pujols, my man, 83 overall silver. So now moving on to second base, no surprise at the top, Jose Altuve at a 97. Robinson Cano gets a diamond this year at a 91. Ian Kinsler is going to be at an 89. Daniel Murphy and Dustin Pedroia both are going to be at 88. Jason Kipnis and Brian Dozier both at 87s. DJ LeMahieu and Ben Zobrist both at 85s. And Rougned Odor at an 84. Now moving over to one of the most stacked positions, third base. You got Josh Donaldson and Chris Bryant at the top tied with a 94 overall diamond card. And then right underneath them, not far off, Nolan Arenado and Manny Machado both at 93 diamonds. And then we jump to the golds. We got Adrian Beltre at an 89, Kyle Seager at an 88, Justin Turner and Evan Longoria both at 87s. And then we're going to the silvers with Rendon and Frazier at 83s. Now let's move over to the shortstop position. We got Francisco Lindor and Corey Seager tying it with both 90 overall diamonds. Then we go to Trey Turner at an 88 along with Brandon Crawford also at an 88. Carlos Correa and Alexander Bogaerts and Jonathan Villar also have 85 overall golds. And then you go Tulo and Gene Segura at 83 overall silvers and Jose Iglesias at an 83 overall silver as well. Now let's go over to left field. It's a little thin here. You got Yoenis Cespedes at that 90 overall diamond, and then you go straight to golds. 87 for Braun, 86 for Brantley. Then we go right into silvers. So Alex Gordon and Gregory Polanco both have 83s. Justin Upton has an 82. Chris Davis, Brett Gardner, and Ozuna all have 81s, and then Jason Worth has an 80. Now we're going to center field. Obviously, at number 1, you got Mike Trout with that 99 overall diamond. That's my dude right there. Then you go on a far drop to Marte at an 87, AJ Pollock at an 86. Lorenzo Cain and Christian Yelich both have 85 overall golds. Charlie Blackmon, George Springer, and Kevin Kiermaier, all sitting at 84 overall silvers, and then Herrera and Gomez both have 82s. Now let's take it to the final position, right field, the 9 spot. We got Mookie Betts sitting at the top at a 93, Bryce Harper actually starting the year at a diamond at a 90, so he's back to a diamond. Nelson Cruz and Stanton both going to be at 88 overall golds. McCutchen's going to be at an 85. Cargo and JD Martinez are going to be at 84 silvers. Batista is going to be at an 83 silver, and then Mark Trumbo and Hunter Pence rounding it out at 81 overall silvers. So there you guys go. Those are the top 10 live series players at each position when the game launches. So you can start planning out now which guys you might be looking towards. My personal thing is that I'm going to try to get a legend or some sort of flashback catcher as soon as I can, because I'm probably not going to be able to get my hands on Buster Posey unless I pull him in a pack. So I'm definitely looking for a flashback or legend catcher that I can get my hands on to kind of strengthen my position, because that is very weak. But let me know what your guys' strategies are after looking at these ratings. Are there any ratings that surprised you? Do you disagree with any ratings? Let me know down in the comments. But other than that, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button down underneath. Make sure you guys subscribe so you never miss any more MLB The Show 17 videos. And guys, that's all I have for you today, so I hope you enjoyed, and until the next video, I will see you later.